Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is known as the most terrifying insect in the world, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, has earned this reputation because hornet, giant Asian hornet, combines massive size, deadly venom, and relentless aggression. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is not just another insect. Because hornet, giant Asian hornet, is the largest hornet in the world, reaching almost 2 inches in length, because hornet, giant Asian hornet, is feared across Asia for its painful sting. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, has become legendary in the insect kingdom, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, is so dangerous that people call hornet, giant Asian hornet, the murder hornet. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, dominates the environment wherever hornet, giant Asian hornet, lives. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, builds its nest in underground burrows, tree trunks, and roots where hornet, giant Asian hornet, protects the colony fiercely. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, has a social structure where hornet, giant Asian hornet, workers defend the hive with their lives, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, attacks in swarms when danger approaches. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, will never let intruders escape, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, uses teamwork to destroy even large threats. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, possesses huge mandibles, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, uses these sharp jaws like swords to tear prey apart. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is famous for attacking honeybee colonies, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, can wipe out thousands of bees within a few hours. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, bites the heads off bees with precision, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, feeds the bee bodies to its larvae. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, shows no mercy in these attacks, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves it is nature's true warrior insect. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, flies with powerful wings, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, can travel fast and far to hunt or defend its territory. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, uses flight speed and agility to surprise prey, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, can overwhelm victims before they even react. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, combines speed with aggression, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, ensures almost no prey escapes once targeted. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, carries venom that is far more toxic than ordinary wasps or bees, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, delivers this venom through a stinger that can strike repeatedly. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, does not lose its stinger, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, can sting again and again, pumping venom each time. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, venom is powerful enough to cause swelling, tissue damage, and even death in humans if enough stings occur. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves its sting is a biological weapon. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is feared by people all over Asia. Because hornet, giant Asian hornet, has killed humans before, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, cannot be underestimated. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, causes dozens of deaths each year in some countries. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, is always treated with extreme caution. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is a predator that humans respect and avoid. Because hornet, giant Asian hornet, does not forgive those who disturb it. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is enormous compared to regular hornets. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, can grow longer than a human thumb. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, has bright orange-yellow heads, dark eyes, and large bodies with black and orange stripes, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, looks terrifying in flight. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, casts a shadow over smaller insects, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, immediately looks like a predator no one wants to fight. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, attacks in swarms, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, is capable of overwhelming animals many times larger. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, has been reported attacking birds, rodents, and even larger creatures if they disturb its nest. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, never backs down, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, fights to the death for its colony. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves that courage and teamwork make it stronger than size alone. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, communicates with chemical signals. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, uses pheromones to coordinate attacks or defense. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, sends these signals instantly. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, workers respond with ruthless precision. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, shows how advanced insect societies can be. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, demonstrates how survival is based on unity. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, often targets honeybees. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, decapitates bees before carrying their thoraxes back to the nest. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, can destroy entire bee colonies. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, has earned the nickname Murder Hornet worldwide. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, threatens global agriculture by killing bees. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, shows how one insect can impact entire ecosystems. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, plays a role in balancing ecosystems despite its fearsome reputation. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, helps control other insect populations. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is part of nature's design. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, maintains balance by preying on the weak. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves that even deadly predators have their place in nature. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, has sharp vision, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, can detect prey movement quickly. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, uses its strong eyesight during flight, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, rarely misses a target once spotted. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves that evolution gave it perfect tools for hunting. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, has expanded outside Asia. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, has been found in North America in recent years. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, worries scientists because hornet, giant Asian hornet, could destroy bee populations in new regions. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is monitored closely by researchers, and hornet, giant Asian hornet, is treated as an invasive danger. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, grows from an egg into larva. Then pupa. Then adult. Then hornet, giant Asian hornet, lives in colonies with queens, workers. Then drones. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, has a structured society where each role is important. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, thrives because of this order. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, teaches us how powerful organized colonies can be. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, queens are enormous compared to workers. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, queens can lay hundreds of eggs. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, depends on the queen to expand the colony. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, workers dedicate their lives to protecting her. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves that loyalty to the queen ensures survival. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, prefers underground nests or hidden tree roots. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, builds nests that are fiercely protected. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is extremely territorial. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, will sting any intruder that gets too close. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, ensures its home is untouchable. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, has venom that is now studied by scientists. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, venom contains unique compounds. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, may inspire future medicines. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves even deadly creatures can benefit science. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is part of folklore in Asia. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, is remembered in myths as a symbol of danger, aggression, and power. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, inspires fear and respect in stories. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, has a place in cultural memory. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, teaches us that small creatures can be just as powerful as large animals. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves deadliness does not depend only on size. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, is a shocking predator that dominates nature. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, will always remain feared and respected. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, leaves a lasting impression as one of the deadliest insects alive. Hornet, giant Asian hornet, continues to terrify humans and animals alike. And hornet, giant Asian hornet, proves that nature hides its most shocking power in even the smallest creatures. The monitor lizard is one of the most fascinating reptiles in the world. And the monitor lizard shows its strength by living in hot forests, dry deserts, and even near rivers where the monitor lizard can hunt and survive with amazing skills. The monitor lizard has sharp claws, a long forked tongue. And the monitor lizard uses these features to sense danger and track prey, while the monitor lizard walks slowly but strikes fast. The monitor lizard looks dangerous with its strong body. And the monitor lizard often scares smaller animals just by its presence because the monitor lizard has such a commanding look. The monitor lizard is not only strong but also intelligent. And the monitor lizard can remember places where it found food before, which makes the monitor lizard smarter than many reptiles. The monitor lizard has been observed using its claws, and the monitor lizard even digs deep burrows to hide or to catch eggs because the monitor lizard wants to survive in harsh lands. The monitor lizard uses its tongue to sense chemicals in the air. And the monitor lizard can detect prey from far away. The monitor lizard is a true survivor, and the monitor lizard can live in deserts, forests, and villages. The monitor lizard is known for its size. And some monitor lizard species grow more than 7 feet long, making the monitor lizard one of the largest lizards on Earth. The monitor lizard looks like a small dragon. And many people fear the monitor lizard because of its tough skin, long tail, and sharp teeth. The monitor lizard can stand its ground. And the monitor lizard whips its tail to protect itself. The monitor lizard is also very fast. And the monitor lizard can suddenly sprint when needed. The monitor lizard eats many types of food. And the monitor lizard loves eggs, birds, small animals, and even carrion, which makes the monitor lizard an opportunistic feeder. The monitor lizard will climb trees if needed. And the monitor lizard can even swim in rivers, showing how versatile the monitor lizard is in different environments. The monitor lizard sometimes even raids chicken coops. And the monitor lizard makes farmers chase it away because the monitor lizard is always looking for food. The monitor lizard has strong muscles in its jaw. And the monitor lizard uses this power to crush hard eggshells or bite down on struggling prey, showing how powerful the monitor lizard can be. The monitor lizard is a predator and scavenger. And the monitor lizard plays an important role in the ecosystem by cleaning up dead animals. The monitor lizard has been part of nature for millions of years. And the monitor lizard has adapted well to survive many changes in the environment. The monitor lizard is often misunderstood. And many people fear the monitor lizard because of myths that the monitor lizard is poisonous. And in truth, the monitor lizard is usually shy and avoids humans unless the monitor lizard feels threatened. The monitor lizard will hiss loudly, and the monitor lizard puffs up its body to look bigger. The monitor lizard will whip its tail to scare predators. And the monitor lizard can even bite if cornered. The monitor lizard is highly adaptable. And the monitor lizard can live in jungles, dry rocky lands, and near villages. And the monitor lizard often comes to search for food. The monitor lizard has sharp claws. And the monitor lizard uses these claws not just for defense but also for climbing trees. The monitor lizard also digs deep holes in the ground. And the monitor lizard often rests inside during the hottest part of the day. The monitor lizard is an amazing swimmer. And the monitor lizard can dive underwater to escape enemies or to catch prey, which makes the monitor lizard a master of both land and water. The monitor lizard flicks its tongue underwater. And the monitor lizard senses movement with great accuracy. The monitor lizard often uses rivers and streams to travel long distances safely, which shows how clever the monitor lizard is in using the environment. The monitor lizard has been part of ancient cultures. And the monitor lizard was often seen as a sign of power and mystery because the monitor lizard looks like a dragon. The monitor lizard appears in folklore. And the monitor lizard is sometimes worshipped or feared. The monitor lizard is seen as both dangerous and magical. And many people respect the monitor lizard as a symbol of survival and strength. The monitor lizard is an expert hunter. And the monitor lizard can wait silently for the right moment to strike. The monitor lizard hunts snakes, frogs, and even fish, showing that the monitor lizard can eat almost anything. The monitor lizard is patient. And the monitor lizard takes time to stalk its prey before attacking. The monitor lizard's skills make it one of the most dangerous reptiles in its environment. The monitor lizard can defend itself very well. And the monitor lizard uses its long tail like a whip, which hurts badly. The monitor lizard will also bite. And the monitor lizard's teeth can cause serious wounds. The monitor lizard is very strong. And the monitor lizard uses both tail and claws when attacked. The monitor lizard knows how to survive against even larger predators. The monitor lizard has thick, scaly skin. And the monitor lizard uses this armor to protect itself from attacks. The monitor lizard's skin is rough and strong. And the monitor lizard can take hits without much damage. The monitor lizard is designed by nature for toughness. And the monitor lizard can survive in dangerous areas where softer animals cannot. The monitor lizard is important to the environment. And the monitor lizard helps control animal populations by hunting rodents and pests. The monitor lizard keeps balance in nature. And the monitor lizard is a natural cleaner by eating carrion. The monitor lizard is respected by scientists for its role in the ecosystem. The monitor lizard, without doubt, is a vital reptile for the planet. The monitor lizard is often hunted by humans. And the monitor lizard faces threats from habitat loss. The monitor lizard is sometimes killed for its skin. And the monitor lizard is used in traditional medicine in some places. The monitor lizard suffers because of human fear. And many times the monitor lizard is killed without reason. The monitor lizard needs protection for the future. The monitor lizard shows incredible survival strategies. And the monitor lizard never gives up when facing difficulties. The monitor lizard uses its speed, the monitor lizard uses its tail. And the monitor lizard uses its claws. The monitor lizard always finds a way to survive. And that is why the monitor lizard has lived for millions of years. The monitor lizard can live long lives. And the monitor lizard often reaches 20 years or more in the wild. The monitor lizard grows steadily. And the monitor lizard becomes more powerful with age. The monitor lizard has a strong immune system. And the monitor lizard resists many diseases. The monitor lizard is a long-lasting survivor. The monitor lizard is sometimes kept as an exotic pet. But the monitor lizard is dangerous to handle because the monitor lizard can bite badly. The monitor lizard is not suitable for homes. And the monitor lizard belongs in the wild. The monitor lizard in captivity needs large enclosures and special care. The monitor lizard is always best admired in nature. The monitor lizard is feared by many. But the monitor lizard is also admired for its strength. The monitor lizard commands respect in every place it lives. The monitor lizard looks like a living dinosaur. And people often compare the monitor lizard to ancient beasts. The monitor lizard is both fearsome and fascinating. The monitor lizard represents resilience. And the monitor lizard teaches us about adapting to challenges. The monitor lizard shows nature's creativity. And the monitor lizard continues to amaze researchers. The monitor lizard is a symbol of wild power. And the monitor lizard deserves both respect and protection.